Now let's get back to business before we lose out on our tokens. Because their servers want to crap out. Oh, look at that, we wasted 4 minutes on that. Well, at least I kept everything I had before. Actually, I should check the poll that I made today.
Hardcore domination. Capture the objective.
Nice, nice. Oh shit. That's what I get for looking at my freaking phone instead of paying attention at what we're doing here. Really interesting, okay.
Enemy took Charlie. Losing B. Taking A. We're being dominated. Get aggressive. Losing Alpha.
They really want to win.
Securing Charlie. Go on the offensive. Taking C. Securing A. Alpha secured. Твою мать. Behind. Losing Alpha.
I was not expecting that. It's like, are people still really upgrading the shotguns to get them gold?
Desperate times mean desperate measures. We have to take this.
was gonna say, that was super close and I shot all my bullets
All
into it.
squads retreat.
What good is it being a survivor if everyone close to you is dead?
Hardcore.
Alright, let's see this.
Securing Alpha. Take the objective. Securing Camo.
Oh yeah, Jaybird. If you want to see what a real Call of Duty split looks like, you're seeing it right in the flesh here. This is shit that I would be doing off of stream, so then I could be swearing a lot more. But I just sometimes mute myself. But this is the grind here. A new map, a new weapon, and a very old game. The game that Sauce was actually wishing she could play yesterday. And they do update it on the day she doesn't stream, right? I even messaged her and she's like, wow. But yeah, right now we're gonna upgrade this weapon, see if we can get a gold, and maybe it might attract some people to the channel. If not, then hey, we at least have fun with an old game. And if this seems pretty intense or just like annoying or something you would not want to deal with, then you are correct. But this is the struggle here that all the Call of Duty splits do. A new gun comes out, oh shit, we gotta fully upgrade it in less than 10 minutes. Something that's supposed to take like 3 hours, people like try to do as fast as they can. Because then these guns, you use it in Warzone, right, which is the Battle Royale, and usually the new guns added are broken as frack. And so far this gun is broken in this game, so I'm just imagining how it's going to be in Warzone. But thank you very much for stopping by, G-Bird. I always appreciate every single one of you. I kind of was hoping that my message to Sauce would kind of like nudge her into for her to join me and play this game, but alas, not today. Damn it! No! I picked someone else's gun. We don't want that. We need to upgrade our own gun. And I'm thinking, like, how sweaty are we gonna get today? Like, are we just gonna fully upgrade this gun, or are we gonna make it gold? Ouch. I thought I took off this moment on this game. Oh. Oops. Should probably see if I can fix that. It's level 21 right now, and I believe the max level for these guns is 60? So we still got a good, like, maybe 1 hour to go before we finish this. It also depends how good the person is, right? I mean, if you get 1 kill every match, you're not going to be upgrading this gun at all. But I mean, we're at 17 right now, while other people are 23, so that's not that bad. Shit. But then again, the Call of Duty matches usually don't go like this. I just set it on like the hardest / sweatiest modes, so I can level this gun up as fast as I can. But it's a double-edged sword. You upgrade it super fast, but you also have to like basically go through hell. But I want to thank you all for making this hell a little bit lighter. What the frack? I saw that person! Behind!
Taking Charlie. Losing Bravo.
What is it up to? 200 points or 100? Doesn't even... Yeah, okay, 100 points. It's already over. Shit! Hello, Foxy Jr. Hope you're having a great time. Thank you for stopping by as always.
Enemy has Bravo. Taking
Woo! I mean, let's see if we can at least get 30 kills, alright? So 27, 28, 29, 28. That's okay. Beauty of Annihilation. Why is the music so low? Okay, the last level is 55. Okay, thank God. I guess I was thinking of the Vanguard weapons, which take level 70 to do that. Now, why is the audio so low? It might just be on my end, honestly. Oh, we gotta put on another token. Okay, give me 1 second to bring up my chat. Sorry, I'm such a dummy. Huh.
hardcore team deathmatch.
Thank you very much, Jaybird, although I won't lie, you've got my curiosity extremely high up, and I might just want to, like, look at it now. I mean, I haven't received any new messages, so maybe you're still writing it. How do you know I was behind you? Right? Let me know, Jaybird, if there's any more to that, because, yeah, honestly, like, if you want to know the truth, that like, honestly doesn't faze me. Unless there's anything, like, more to that where, like, he started, like, pestering you, then that's gonna bother me. But if that was it, then, yeah, I'll tell you later what exactly happened, but they were in the wrong, and B4 had the right to, do what they did to that person. Holy crap. Oh, I was getting my groove on.
There's no winning this.
Damn.
Conflict, exit head zone.
Yeah, goddamn frickin' boop bloop 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 from like other people's discords. People's discords where they have like troll frickin' places where they just spam shit. You ruined my groove! Oh. Such a underrated film. But yeah, Jaybird, if that's all there is to it, yeah, then yeah, I'll tell you more about it in the Discord, but yeah, no. It's not really gonna put me in a bad mood. If anything, it wasn't even ban that, like, banned them, which I don't think there's a ban in this channel, it's just, like, hide from channel. I was the one that did that to them. So I personally talked to them myself, and they know what they did. Without ruining much, a certain game came out a couple days ago, and they basically came in the chat and were like, yo, this happens at the end, and it's like, bruh. I don't give a AF, but I know a lot of other people give AF, so don't act like you don't know what you did. And if anything, if I'll give them the benefit of the doubt, Jaybird, they might have not like tried to be like making you go on like on their side, but maybe just because they weren't able to get a access with me right away because I was streaming and talking to other people. I saw their message, but I wasn't gonna stop everything to talk to them right away. They were like, shoot, well, if Destruction is ignoring me, I'm gonna go talk to their other mods, right? And well, he's not gonna talk to B4, and shoot, I hope he didn't bother Sophie, to be honest, but like, he was just seeing all the mods that were in the chat, and the ones that were there or know what happened will obviously, like, let him know what happened, but people like you or Sauce, they'll be like, I don't know what happened, go talk to Destruction, like you did, so thank you very much for that. Alright, let's get back into the groove of things. Bro, I'm level 37, enemy team is like 80 and 109, and they say I'm the sweaty one, right? Also a good song here. Damn it, teammate. But unfortunately, Jaybird, that, I guess those are the cons of being a mod, right? People will always seek your attention if they can't get access to the main host or the person who runs everything, right? So like I always say, I thank you very much for being a part of the community and for being strong enough to tolerate most of the BS that we have to deal with. It's kind of funny that it's really affecting us when I consider ourselves a small channel. Not Emo Maxis. Oh, we got her back. Oh, another Emo Maxis. Darn it. We got you.
We're in the lead.
Of course, no, and then I will say, B4 was probably gave you a great description of what happened, but because it happened to, like, it affected B4 more, they might have put a bit more emotions in their wording. And that's alright, but sometimes we gotta put aside our emotions and just think about the whole entire chat. I wasn't thinking of just B4 at that point when I hit him from the channel. I was thinking of everyone else who hasn't even, like, seen or heard of the game. So, just because B4 and I got spoiled doesn't mean everyone else has to, right? And I even told Buddy, he's like, I'll show you the pictures after, it's hilarious. He's like, I didn't know B4 didn't know that the game came out and stuff like that. I'm like, Bud, the game came out yesterday, don't even try to play stupid. But, yeah, like, no, I was very assertive with them, and I believe they won't do that ever again. Exactly, right? So, like, to be able to just say something like that is very ignorant. And I basically told them, I'll unban you when you can learn empathy. And they even tried to blame it on other people, and I'm like, bro, I will believe you if you screenshot the part where you, this happened, and you show me this. And they couldn't, of course, right? Because some people are just all talk instead of facts. Was that a teammate? Okay, I was gonna be like, why did you do that? Exactly, you didn't do it, leave them alone, otherwise you'll freaking, you had the authority to tell them that you would have to time them from the Discord. I mean, muting them would be good, but at that point, if they're going to be bothering the mods that have nothing to do with it, then we might as well just kick them from the Discord for a bit, right? I was gonna say, let me get at least one kill. Enemy has 29, I think that's okay. Level 25! 25 more levels and we're done with this BS. Oh, shoot. I was gonna do exactly what that person did to me there. Let's see if we can put some better weapons attachments on it. And a sprint to fire texture. No. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hit fire. Stop sucking! Oh my god! There we go. No!
In the last remaining seconds.
Defeat, that's alright. That's alright, that's still GG's. Thank you very much everyone for stopping by. Always remember that you are distracted. Woohoo! Aw, people actually like having my live streams on my channel. That's kind of cute and adorable in a way, to be honest. Although it sucks, because if I do multiple streams in a day, then all you see is like a bunch of Klonoa thumbnails, right? Because it defaults to the banner, right? So if anything, I might make it so it unlists after the stream ends, just so it can give time to give me 3 random shots from the stream that I can pick as a screenshot, as a thumbnail. If anyone wonders how I make my thumbnails, it gives me 3 to 4 random parts of the stream, and I hope for the best. Oof. I suck at this. But yeah, Jaybird, if you're still here, without going too much on the specific person, I guess that's a drawback too of like having a channel and being moderators. You're gonna have people that just drop in just to troll. Even if it's not that one person, it's gonna be someone else. And we just gotta be vigilant to be able to make sure that they don't affect the whole entire community, honestly. If they want to spoil shit for me, I don't care. But I don't want them to spoil stuff for everyone else. Honestly, like, they've kind of been on a trend, especially this week, of just being the biggest a-hole for some reason, and I don't know why. I feel like something may have happened to, like, their personal life, and they just want to take it out on everyone else. Because, we can talk about it more in Discord, but, like, when they did that, like, basically art steal, like, I hated it because it made me look stupid, but apparently B4 was telling me that it affected you more as an artist, and I can empathize with that and understand why that happened. So that was like less than a week, so that was already strike 1. This crap here was like strike 2, and Buddy was like, "Bro, why you ban me? It should be like 3 strikes and I'm out." I'm like, "Bro, you already did 2 strikes, and you're lucky that I haven't just completely banned you." Because I don't give a AF, but my mods do, and I care about their feelings, which is why I personally banned you. B4 didn't do that, I did. And that's when they were like, "Oh crap, now I pissed off Destruction," and I guess people aren't really used to seeing destruction actually serious against people. I wish I could have saved a screenshot, but it was one of my early streams where I don't even think I even had anyone as moderators before, but someone was like trying to screw around with the whole entire viewers, and I basically called them out and told them like, if you don't like effing stop, then you're definitely banned from the stream. And someone commented like, wow, I've never seen a streamer be serious to their audience before. Well, that's because I actually care with what's going on with not only my channel, but the community itself. 7 kills! Everyone's going super crazy. Kills, everyone's going crazy. That's a lot of kills going on there. No problem at all, Blue Sea. Why would we not? We're just talking about the truth here, right? Like I say, if anything that we say is wrong, then please take a screenshot and show everyone. Because you know what you did. So, don't come here and be like, oh, thank you for talking about me. I mean, the fact that you didn't even tell me yourself that you talked to my other mods showcases how scummy and very sneaky you can be, so please. Tell me lies, tell me lies, tell me more lies. But hey, that only means that if you're actually listening, then you know exactly why we did what we did to you.
Mission goals are in sight. Take the win.
And if you're still here, you could actually see and tell that I actually had some decency and a tiny bit of respect for you, because I didn't actually say your name until you messaged me in the Discord saying thank you for talking about me. So, you're welcome, Blue CF and FNAF Game. You called yourself out? There you go. Damn! Well, I was gonna say at least they don't have 30 kills. One person has over 60. The worst part is we're still winning. I just got a crap ton of deaths, honestly. There's no FMJ in this game. Nothing.
Return to base.
I told you not to hang up on me.
1, 2. Only 2 levels? That's okay. Headshots, 5. Oh, okay, we can actually start getting the 5 in a row.
Hardcore team deathmatch. We're taking control. Spetsnaz, assert your dominance.
I better have a double XP for this. Oh shoot. There we go.
This isn't working. We're behind.
Honestly, I think it might be time to just kick them. They think they're top shit. You gotta teach them that they ain't shit, honestly.
Fall back to extraction site.
Don't you know the killer always comes back to life?
Isn't this hilarious, Jaybird? Or what's your thoughts on this?
Hardcore team deathmatch. Unity is strength. Isolate and destroy. We are taking control.
Legit, right? And like you said, they never acted like this before, so it's so weird how this week they just like went off the rails for no reason at all. I swear, some fans, you time them out for like a little bit and they just go crazy. But let me know what's going on, Jaybird, alright? Just because I have my own private messages with them that I should share with you as well. But it basically was the same thing that they told you, so it's like, okay, I mean, how are you gonna do that with us? They would have to skew the whole entire narrative in their direction to make it work. Like, oh, this channel is bad because they ban people, and then people are gonna ask questions like, why did they ban you? Oh, because I came into the stream and said the ending of Poppy Playtime Chapter 2, and they're gonna be like, well, yeah, you're an idiot for doing that. Like, no any two ways to slice it. Kill streak, nice.
The GDR owes you a debt of gratitude.
The killer always gets you in the end.
Hardcore kill confirmed. Assume all contacts are hostile.
Blurred. Rocket launcher. Bro, this person with the rocket launcher. I would have had that. I actually got my teammate there. That's bad. Darn it, I got my friend again. Why is it lagging all over the place now? get 5 kills here? Is this just cheating? Oh, I almost missed. I missed that. Oh, there we go. 5, yay!
Time's against us. Bring this home. We're taking control. We're losing this fight.
Nice job, teammate.
There's no coming back from that. Haul your asses back home, CIA.
TACCOM, mission is a loss. Repeat, mission is a loss.
Hardcore team deathmatch. Spetsnaz, you have a green light. Вперед! We're pulling ahead. Losing that advantage.
Crap. What, teammate? I know it wasn't my team. Please, oh my gosh, I should have got that one. No, I should have connected. Wow, the amount of smoke's going on in here. And yeah, of course someone's in the background, right? Did I pick up a conversion? I mean, I don't mind if it's a burst, I just need to know what attachment that was. I'm not gonna challenge that. Woo! Oh, I almost had that. What was that? Oh, repeater, 3-round burst? That's not bad. Ah, that's okay.
You have the party's gratitude.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I mean... Oh god. These are the mature adults of of the internet, of course, right, Jeepers? But as long as they're not bothering you, then honestly, I'll probably deal with them. Exactly, right? So just put them on mute. Let them know that if they bother you, that it won't even be like a kick or anything. That you'll just stop talking to them, right? And then it won't even matter if I ban them or do anything of that, because then if they show up on your channel, you're gonna be like, hey, you bothered me so much that now you're removing them from their channel. But by the way they talk, it seems like they're very young, so if anything, they're just very passionate about not being able to be on the stream, which is a pro and a con in its rate. But yeah, Jaybird, please don't deal with that BS, alright? Let me know if it gets like out of hand.
Hardcore kill confirmed. For Queen and Country, MI6, don't let us down.
Three AFKs.
We're pulling ahead.
Woo! We got the 5. I don't care that I shot through my teammates. Like, I need those extra kills right now. 9? One more. Give me one more. Give it to me, baby. Let's go. Where are you? Oh, shit! She scared me. Oh, they scared me too. What are these bots doing? Did they give me like the worst bot lobby of all time? So then I could do my challenges? Please, I gotta take advantage of this. Ooh! No way! Yes! This is basically cheating. This is why you don't leave your controller on while you're playing Call of Duty. Oh no! I need two more. That's okay. Oh, give me back my gun. Oh, crap. Darn it. So you gonna go rest Jaybird? I actually think that's what I'm banded, so please. These Call of Duty grinds are not meant for the weak of heart. I thank you for stopping by and for wanting to disclose that with me. It means a lot. Hello, Light Dragon. How do you do? Just trying to kick some ass. It looks like we're getting back into the flow of things. Very nice, very nice. People are getting kicked out because they haven't been moving. That's great to hear, my friend. This game got a new gun. It got a new map. And we're trying to upgrade it as much as we can. Two more kills, two more. Oh crap. Right? If anything, we actually might get it gold before the day is even done. And that would be shit! Well, it would be shit because it shows how much of a no-life I am. But also it would be, pretty dope being like one of the first people to have this gun gold. It makes me feel nice inside, even though technically I should be sad. Right? I think we can actually do it. And because I got... Oh no! And because I got, gold for all my other guns, if we get gold for this, we already go to a diamond and Dark Ether, which is the last thing we can get. So, if you want to stop and go on my journey, that would mean a lot, alright, Light Dragon? But please, just like I told Jaybird, these grinds can get boring, and that's why I usually have the music playing in the background, so at least it can make things a bit more interesting. Oh, and we're close to unlocking the new gun in Vanguard, so maybe another day we can even upgrade that gun, because I heard it was the most broken gun in that game. But so far, this gun is amazing! Oh, really? No problem at all. I mean... Please, you should finish your other videos before you join us here, and we'll be on for a long time. Headshots. Ooh, we're almost done this one? Classic, it takes so long to do. Oh, and I should probably start getting the field mic so I can start doing that camo. Yeah, what does this gun look like in gold? Ooh, not bad. Ooh, diamond's better. Yeah, that's okay, but we're just doing that just for the craps of it.
Hardcore domination. Seize the objective.
Really? That's hilarious, Light Dragon. So, I mean, you're kind of, like, back into watching some more COD, right? If anything, what were you watching Call of Duty-wise, if you don't mind me asking?
Securing Bravo. Enemy has A.
So anytime I'm not moving, it's 1, because I'm a noob, and 2, because I'm just trying to set up my, chat so I can see it, and turn down a bit of the volume so I can, talk to you all more clearly. I was, seeing which Call of Duty video we were watching beforehand. Shoot, I guess that's the negative of, having a repeater on it. If you miss your burst, then it's kind of... But also you only need 1 burst to get a kill, so that's pretty sick. 4! Give me a 5! Give me a 5! Give me a 5! Yes! The 5 kills in a row is the hardest things for me to get. So I actually think we are going to get gold in this playthrough. Memes? That's hilarious. The memes are always going to be legendary, I'll tell you that much. Ooh, one of them can be stunned. Oh no. Does that person already have Dark Ether on theirs? Ooh, fucking shit. Ooh, oh no, that was the LC pin. Well, maybe. Oh shit. If I can pick it up, I'll check it, because I think that's the gun Dark Ether. Let me pick up the gun. Bruh, this person literally got a golden zombie. That's hilarious. I mean, I can't really say they have no life when I'm trying to do the same thing but in multiplayer and stuff. That's just hilarious. Damn it, I almost had 5 again. And you have only 1 kill? That would be sus. If you got 1 kill and you got a nuke, like what the frick? Alright, sounds good, Julie, because I mean, I always want to give people another chance. Especially if they're like, I mean, I can't even be like, you're immature and you don't know nothing when they're literally a kid, right? Fuck off! They're using a shotgun like a freaking noob. And also just kind of surprised they didn't use an alternate account to talk. Really? Also, let me get Gearhead. Shit, you know what, that's okay. I'd rather get as many kills as I can right now before they destroy my field mic. Yep, you see? That's a camo. That's a camo. 2. That's right. As long as they keep on getting my kills before they blow up my, my mini-map. Fuck. Thank you all for being here to watch Destruction Loses Mine. I hope you have a great time. Frat!
Discuss about that one. RTB, CIA.
Head to Exfil, we are leaving.
No problem, White Dragon. Thank you for stopping by, and we're gonna be here until we get this gun gold, alright? And then we see, maybe we play a little bit of Warzone to see how overpowered this gun is.
Hardcore domination. Seize the objectives. Enemy took Alpha. Charlie locked down.
Nice music, thank you very much. This is a Dead Ops arcade music, although I've been forgetting to put the music player at like everything instead of just zombies, so let's put it back in all and see what we get, alright? And we immediately get zombies music. I mean, Damn's a pretty good piano tune. I wonder what Jaybird thinks about piano music.
We're in the lead. Losing Bravo.
Of course they got Pac Mask. Why wouldn't they have Pac Mask? Really? Oh my god, Jaybird. All you would have to do is like have a 5-second clip of you doing like Stacker's background theme, the dun 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 dun, and I would just fall in love. And I could be wrong, but I think that's like 3 or 4 notes that repeat over and over. But I bring up the piano because that's kind of like the Zombies main theme song. This has been the Zombies theme song since Black Ops 1, and I believe that came out in 2010. So like every time there's been a Zombies game, they remix Damn into a different version. I think the one playing right now is the original one from Black Ops 1. Well, yeah, so like that's all it is. It's just a piano theme with a couple eerie sounds in the background, and there's your Zombies Call of Duty music. Pretty memorable, and yeah, that's really it. Don't even. It's easy to like frickin' win my heart and affection. All the fans have to do is either like make fan art or things I like, or like do remixes of songs and music I like. Basically, just do things that Destruction like. That's not very pessimistic at all, right? Although I think that might be the wrong use of that word. Oh well. But no, I would love to like learn an instrument and be able to play some classic games, honestly. So the fact that you can do that means you're just much more of a badass musical artist, to be honest, Jason.
Securing Bravo.
If I get stuck in a haunted mansion with you, you're definitely going to be the one to play Moonlight Sonata, alright? We are destruction! WAHOO! You know what's funny about that? Like, Sophie always makes sure I say the WAHOO, and I feel like all you fans are trying to make sure I say the WAHOO also. I can't remember when I added the WAHOO to that, but it must have been a random out-of-the-moment thing, and all of you must have loved it so much that it's like, no. Now it's not We Are Destruction, it's We Are Destruction. WAHOO, mofo. You better say that every single time, and I'm just like, god damn it. This is so cringe. But if it's cringe enough and it makes you all laugh, then it makes me laugh. It could have been worse. I could have done the WAHOO from Klonoa 1, where Klonoa was more of a kid and was more cheerful, so they go like, WAHOO! I couldn't even do it as high as they do it in the first game. You'll hear when we play it. But because Klonoa 2, I would say Klonoa is more like a angsty teen with a backwards cap and all serious face. He doesn't go, WAHOO! He goes, WAHOO! Very strong emphasis on the Oh, I finally watched the trailer and I'm seriously considering getting the remasters. Oh my fracking god. The Klonoa trailers? Like, please. That would be an amazing game just to play, even if you don't stream it, just so you can hear, like, amazing music yourself, honestly. Like, some of the Klonoa tracks are just, like, at least to me, the first game, right? mind-blowing because that's a PS1 game, and to be able to like have that much instruments in detail and like various different tunes on a PS1 is, at least back in the day, revolutionary. Because before that, people were used to like the bleeps and the bloops of Street Fighter music or just any music back in the day, right? But with the power of the CD, we were able to get like amazing soundtracks, not just from Klonoa, but like Final Fantasy VII, freaking Tomb Raider, many PS1 classic games. But yeah, no, like those remasters, you know, I'm definitely gonna get them day one and stream them day one. And I don't want to spoil much, but tomorrow I actually might be getting a PlayStation 5 camera. So, I mean, if you ever want to see a grown man cry, quote unquote, on quotations on the groan, then we actually might be able to see that. I am just not going to be ready for that game. Not at all. Oh yeah, like face reveal? I mean, if you want to. Although, Jaybird, you could just follow me on my Instagram. Frickin' Unban has been following me for like a good month, and he makes fun of my pictures. He actually took one of my pictures that I had of me going to a convention and he made a, I'll say it's badass because it has me in the picture, but I won't lie, it's cringy as fuck. It's basically me in my cosplay with the unbanned background in the background, the one with the destruction logo. But yeah, I technically have two Instagrams, Jaybird. One is the destruction Instagram, and the other one is like a private destruction personal Instagram. Which, I mean, would be pretty easy to find, and I'm surprised, well, I mean, I was gonna say surprised not many bots have been trying to locate it, but I should rephrase that. Not many YouTube bots have been trying to find that. Instagram bots are always on the prowl. But yeah, it's funny, like, Unban knows how I look like, but I don't know how Unban looks like, so very sus. You hate stuns? I hate stuns also, but one of the missions is to get 50 stun kills. So, that's gonna suck. But also, it's hilarious. I know what the fucking gun this is. I mean, like, it's a real life world gun, right? But because they literally kind of just, copy and pasted most of the things from Black Ops 4 into Black Ops Cold War, I literally know which, like, what's the basis of this gun. It's the frickin' Stingray. It's a DLC weapon that I loved in Black Ops 4. And the funny thing about that Stingray gun in Black Ops 4, you could put explosive ammo that was super overpowered and killed anyone. And guess what? We can't, the only thing we can put on this gun is explosive ammo. This gun is the fucking Stingray from Black Ops 4. If I wasn't like, if I was a super COD fan, I would be like, wow, they're just copy and pasting guns. But if anything, I just find it funny. And I hope it's as broken as the Stingray was, because that game also had 150 health, and the Stingray killed people in just one burst. And this gun has a burst mode too! It's like, no, I hope other people make this comparison, but I don't think they're going to, because not many people play every single Call of Duty. Ooh, that was good. 5 kills, nice. Well, Jaybird, if you want, I wouldn't mind giving you my personal, although you'll find that it even has less posts on it than my actual Instagram. The cosplay picture isn't even on my main Instagram. I just had to search through old pictures and send it to him before. Because he was getting really deep into Street Fighter, right? And I don't know how it led into me sending him a picture of me cosplaying as a Street Fighter. But I guess he liked it so much that he made a meme of me of it. Hilarious and also very cringy, so I hope he does not show it in this way. You did what? I'm not gonna lie, Jaybird. I think I said a lot, so I do not know what specifically that is in reference to. Oh, right? It's a respectable art. Sure. If you, if I guess you're good at it. And even if you're not a good cosplayer, as long as you can respect, everyone else while you're doing your cosplaying, then you won't be a dick, right? And I hope I wasn't. Your mom will love to watch me play Street Fighter? No way, Light Dragon. That is so cool. I won't lie, on it, I'll say my mom, but it was mostly like my parents both got me into playing Street Fighter. My mom was a casual Street Fighter player, and then my dad was like this more hardcore Street Fighter player, so it always got intense fighting with him that game, so we could fight over who gets the console. And it's like, hey, I want to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, and he's like, no, I want to play Ultra Street Fighter 4. Well, Street Fighter 4 back at the time. And honestly, those are probably some of the greatest moments between my parents and I. In a way, every time I play Street Fighter 4, I am getting a bit of nostalgia when I used to fight with my family in that fighting game. Hello, Foxy Jr. Hope you're having a great time. But yeah, Jaybird, I think it was like in 2015 when I like went to a local convention, and I think the first time I went, I just went to like go chill and see what was up, right? I mean, way too freaking lighten up the mood, Jaybird. But no, jokes aside, even I don't think that was a joke. I'm just joking around. That is terrible, and trust me, there were not many good things that happened with my parents. I mean, they never even got married, so they couldn't even get divorced. But it was a lot of on and off. More bad memories than good, but that's why I say the best times I can think of them is when I was playing video games with them. And then sometimes, even though they may have done a lot of bad things, it's best just to think of them in like the best light that you can. But you never forget the bad things that they did to you. You can't just always hold that against them too.
The killer always gets you in the end.
Exactly. Many hearts. The only advice Destruction can give while you're seeing people die in the background, people get really toxic over it, never really get emotional. Yes! Well, I guess emotional and like hype, like I just did right there by getting the Vanguard gun, would be to appreciate everything that you have and just cherish the time and good moments that you have, because you don't realize it when you're living in those moments, how much they're gonna mean to you later down your life when you can't really recreate that experience ever again. And I don't want anyone to feel sad for me, and I'm not gonna go deeply into it, but all I'll say is unfortunately my father isn't in this realm anymore, so even though they may not have been a good person, I do have good memories anytime I play Street Fighter. It's almost as if they're watching over me when I play that game. And like I said, their favorite character was Blanca, so in some ways it's kind of funny and cute having Blanca watch over me when I play like Street Fighter or even Fortnite, so that's Destruction's sappy moment for a bit. Let's forget about that and continue playing the game. But I just hope we can all have a great time and remember that we are destruction. Whatever may happen in our physical lives, I can only hope we can make a better family in our online lives. And I appreciate every single one of you destroyers for being here, because it means a lot. In some ways, you are my online family. Even though you all say you look up to me, I look to you, and I need you all more than you all know. So thank you all for being the greatest, the best superstars of all time, right, fans? You are destruction. Whoa! Aw, Jaybird, oh. No, please, all jokes are allowed. Please, all jokes are allowed, alright? And I'll talk to you more if you want in private. It's just... I just really want everyone to, like, appreciate what they have in life before those moments are gone. And I'm not even just talking about, like, physical, like, even game-wise. You know how much I would love to go back to Modern Warfare 2? Even though it's so toxic, like, that game was fun, but you can't really go back to that game because, one, it's hacked and not many people play it, and it's on old consoles, right? So, appreciate the good times you had. If you went to see, you are my soup. All of you are my soup. But I mean, if you went to go watch, like, Spider-Man No Way Home in theaters, that's a lifetime memory you will always have. And if you have, like, children, you'll be able to be like, yo, when all three, when the, without spoiling, because I guess it's not in DVD too much, when the thing happened, when all of them get together, it was so hype in the theater that everyone just went like, ah! And that's gonna be like an experience you can, like, tell to the future generation. Kind of like what I'm doing now. I may not be having good grammar right now, so or the greatest gameplays, but I can give you some stories of my life and or even how games used to be. I hope I can teach. And that movie was so epic. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm not gonna lie, Jaybird, I haven't seen it, nor have I seen a Marvel movie since Civil War, just because it's, I don't know, maybe I just hate fun. That's, I guess, the only answer I can say to right now. But I will never disparage or, like, hate on anyone for liking anything that I don't watch. Like, it's not even literally Marvel movies. Like, the fact that the only two movies I've seen in the past, like, 5 years is Sonic 1 and Sonic 2 in theaters just showcases how much I just don't go out or have a life. I just spend it, like, you're wondering what Destruction does when he's not streaming? You're seeing it right now, front and center. He's usually grinding a game that usually makes him mad, or playing a game that he loves playing offline, like Street Fighter Arcade. And I just thank you all for wanting to go with me. Sharing my insanity / sanity. One of the two. But may I ask, Jaybird, if you're gonna go watch Doctor Strange then? Fact. Right? Thank you very much. There's a show I watch called, like, Double Toasted. They're very hilarious when they come to reviewing movies or even politics. And one of the channel chatters always goes, "Facts, Martin," anytime Martin says anything in the chat. It might not even just be a fact, but it's just funny that they go, "Facts, Martin," so you saying that like Dragon kind of reminded me that person. Even though it would be more like, "Facts, Destruction," please. Destruction never has facts. Only personal opinions, which are usually wrong. But Doctor Strange! Right, Jaybird? Damn it, I keep on shooting my friend. I was interested in it because, like, Marvel was like, oh, this is directed by Sam Raimi, the creator of Evil Dead. This is gonna be like the darkest movie in the series. And, I mean, it might be, but It's obviously not going to go too dark for a PG-13 movie, right? If I can say one thing I hate about the movie, even though I haven't seen it, so I guess my opinion doesn't count. Bruh, they were literally teasing destruction. They were like, hey, destruction! I know you don't like the Marvel movies, but you love the frack out of Marvel vs. Capcom. How about we put your favorite squid, alien creature god deity in the movie? And I looked at the trailer, I'm like, oh my god. Am I actually gonna go watch one of these movies just for, Shumagorath? And yes, before anyone asks, and I know no one's gonna ask this, but I'm just gonna answer this for you right away. Kenobi! Oh god. Star Wars, that's another topic you don't want to hear my opinions about. If anyone, why did Destruction watch Civil War? Because they had Spider-Man. That's literally it. Because they added Spider-Man. And I love Spider-Man, so I had to go watch that movie. But yeah, you see in the trailers of Doctor Strange 2, you see like them fighting a giant like octopus with one eyeball in the streets, and I was just like, oh my god, they're gonna add Shumagorath! Mystic Spear, Mystic Smash, Obana Ray, the cute, weird calamari creature from Marvel vs. Capcom. But no, I mean, first of all, I don't think anyone here knows who Shumagorath was until frickin' Marvel vs. Capcom. So I guess you're welcome, even though not many people still don't know who that character is. But also, that character isn't even Shumagorath. It's called Garganto or some crap like that. They made it look as close as they could to Shumagorath to frack with people like me. But apparently Marvel doesn't own the rights to Shumagorath, so that's also why they don't have that character in the movie. Even though it seems like that's what they were setting up in the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 game, right? Doctor Strange versus Shumagorath, but oh well, I guess if you can't get the rights by then make up well, I'm not even make up, just use another squid alien creature, I guess. I watched Civil War because my friend dragged me to the theaters. If they haven't, I probably would have never gotten tomorrow. Oh damn! I mean, that's not bad. I won't lie. I got a bit hyped at Civil War. I mean, it's like, oh, Spider-Man. But knowing what I know with these characters, I don't know. This is why I don't watch movies. I can't just turn my brain off and see these characters that, like, claim to be, like, super smart and godlike do the most dumbest shit I've ever seen. Like, okay, we'll talk about... I'll just bring up one point in Civil War. Let me back out, shit, whatever. My one point in Civil War. That proves my point. Even though they might have fixed it since then, since I guess Civil War came out in, 2014, 2015? Frickin' Bucky and Captain America are beating the frack out of Iron Man at the end. And I'm just like, I personally don't like Robert Downey Jr.'s version of Tony Stark. I know how people can like it. I just don't like that arrogant asshole. And before people were like, that's how Tony Stark is in the comics. So there's multiple versions of Tony. I like Tony being the hero. The smug hero. Like, you kind of see him in Marvel vs. Capcom when he's like, looks like I saved the world. Again. It's like, you cocky mofo. But anyway, so he's getting his ass beat by both characters, and he's about to lose. And in my mind, I'm just like, because I'm a gamer, right? I'm just like, come on, Iron Man. Stop getting your ass kicked. Do the one move that would literally get you out of any situation in the whole entire series. And he doesn't do it. He keeps on getting his ass kicked. And I'm just like, well, I mean, I like Captain America more than Iron Man, so it makes sense. And then when Captain America gets knocked on the ground and Bucky's going in for, like, the arc reactor, it's like, bro, are you literally gonna let this guy do that to you? And then what does Iron Man do? He charges up a unibeam. And... oh, 100%. But that's because, they basically changed his personality, like, as soon as the Avengers hit. Because, Avengers was the first, Marvel movie that was made by Disney, right? So that's when they started to alter Robert Downey Jr.'s character. They didn't make him like the depressed, drunk womanizer. They kind of just tried to remove that and make sure that no one remembered that shit. Like, I kind of need some like personal conflicts with the character so I can connect with them and see their struggle. But anyways, my point was that that whole entire fight between Bucky, Iron Man, and Captain America would have been over if Iron Man just spammed the fuck out of his Unibeam. And the fact that he destroyed Bucky's arm with one single Unibeam proves my point. It legit does. I don't care how Marvel fans want to cut and slice. They're just like, oh, but you didn't want to use his power. It's like, no, don't even. It was, but if anything, it kind of... Wait, let me see. I like how you read how badass Demon. In which way? Like he was an asshole, or like you didn't like his personality?
This isn't how we drilled it.
Because I mean, that's kind of Tony Stark's character. He's supposed to be an asshole in like the first movie, and then it's the suit that like changes him. And then he becomes the hero we all know and love. Although I will say, yeah, in number 2, it's almost like he regressed. It's like, oh, I got the suit now, so now I have even more of a reason to be an asshole. But if that's what they were going for, then I guess it makes sense, because then Whiplash, like, stops him in front of his own race, right? So that's when he starts realizing, oh shoot, I can't just state out loud, like, who I am, and no one can get me, otherwise people I know can get hurt. And it's also dumb and funny that that's the same lesson he learns in Iron Man 3. Oh, this is my address, come frack with me if you want. Oh no, they could have hurt Pepper. It's just that, no.
Enact Casevac protocols. Better we live to fight another
He just
day.
has, he has just fancy Iron Man suits in the background, he doesn't even use them, they're fancy, they're marked. Exactly. And I don't even know about the marks. Like, to me, the only costumes I know Iron Man has is the big bulky one in the cave, the silver one, and the red and gold one. Everything after that is just, like, overkill at that point, and it's like, damn, Iron Man, like, you need to make, like, a super nano one that's, like, integrated with your own blood cells so you can be, like, the ultimate Iron Man. Like, I kinda liked you when you were just a guy in a robot suit, in a way. Literally had to make him, like, to the point where he's a cyborg. Ooh, I bet he does. I mean, honestly, the one at the end of Marvel vs. Capcom where he made a suit with Galactus and has that galactic power, that would be cool AF. But, like I said, I never want to discourage or, like, make anyone feel bad for liking the Marvel movies. I haven't seen a Marvel movie since Civil War, so that's just things I noticed back then. And like I said, maybe I just gotta turn my brain off and just have fun, but it's kind of hard when you grew up with, like, games like Marvel vs. Capcom and you can see all these characters doing so many cool things, and it's like, when am I gonna see that in the movie? And I could be wrong, but I think Iron Man unibeams just one time in Civil War, and that's at the end when he melts Bucky's arm. It's like, punching people is cool, but I want to see these superheroes do super things to each other. The Avengers aren't friends, they just fight together. I learned that because on Stanley's Facebook page he said that. Legit! I mean, that could just be Iron Man being super cocky that he's just wanting to diss on Galactus, but
Hardcore team deathmatch.
Iron Man, at least in the comics, is so smart that I could actually believe him if he said that. But Iron Man in the movies, if he said that, that would be the biggest fucking bluff and joke of all time. Considering almost like half of, if not all, the villains in the Marvel series stem from Iron Man. Well, not even Iron Man, stem from Tony Stark fracking around. I'm gonna make a robot so that way all of us Avengers can just chill in the background. Oh crap, this robot has become sentient. Hope it doesn't lift up a country and just demolish the whole entire group of people. Because that's not gonna lead to... Oh, well, no, I was going to say that's going to lead to Scarlet Witch and Pietro, but that was already a thing beforehand. Because of Tony Stark's missile! Hey, Also, yeah, they also like to integrate everything in the Marvel universe with Tony Stark, even though he's, like, dead. It's like, bruh, let the man die. Oh, bruh, I could diss on him, I could dunk on Tony Stark for so many things they did in the movies, but my only point is that Iron Man could have won Civil War if he just unibeamed everyone. And he didn't. He only did it when he was about to lose, which I was happy, trust me, I was happy when he finally did the unibeam in Civil War, but it's just like, as a Marvel vs. Capcom player, of course, I'm not expecting Iron Man to go like, oh, when they all meet on the tarmac and they just like 5v5, Iron Man just goes, don't worry guys, I got this. Unibeam, and everyone's just like on the ground dead or like melted, and it's like, I wish I could remember a good line from Marvel vs. Capcom from Iron Man. I don't know, looks like I did the world again. He could literally take out everyone by himself. But Disney knows that if everyone was used at full power, then the movie would just be short and done over with, honestly. So that's why you have characters like Scarlet Witch now that are super powerful that can take on Doctor Strange's whole entire like wizarding world of Hogwarts all by herself. But she couldn't do that when she was fighting Thanos. But hey, those are just inconsistencies and plot holes, right? We don't want to bring those up when we talk about cinema. But like I say, please, I'm just joking around in control. I never want to make like anyone feel bad for liking those movies. Please, make fun of me. Look at me. I'm trashing these movies that make like millions if not billions of dollars. And if people ask me, so what movies you watch, Destruction? Sonic 1 and 2? Like, trust me, I got nothing to say about it. These are just my opinions and hot takes. Crap! But I thank you for these discussions, because I won't lie, it does negate the monotonous grind of this fucking game. So I thank you all. If you ever want to discuss about, have like a discussion about anything, I don't mind. I'd rather have a discussion than a debate. Because I'm never gonna be like, oh, you're wrong for thinking this way. It's like, no, it's your opinion. If I got antsy because of that, then that would make me an immature brat. But yeah, J-Brood. Like, I grew up with a game called, like, Marvel Superheroes on the PlayStation 1, and it actually might be so hard to find it even on Google, because if you search up Marvel Superheroes, you're probably gonna get results for a Lego game. Which is kind of funny, but also very upsetting that the game that kind of got me into the Marvel series is gonna be forgotten. But I bring that up because I don't know if anyone would believe me in saying this, but I actually met Stan Lee, and I got him to autograph the game that got me into the Marvel series. Of course, the Spider-Man 90s TV show also helped get me into the Marvel series, but it was honestly that game, because the thing about games compared to a movie or TV show is like, oh, it's cool to watch. Oh yeah, I did meet him, J-Bird. I have a picture of him. It's cool to watch like Spider-Man on the TV show doing his cool things, and back then this was like, I want to say the 2000s, if not 1999, right? So frickin' Spider-Man the movie wasn't even out back then, right? So for me, I would always only see Spider-Man in the cartoon, the Spider-Man, radioactive Spider-Man, and that was cool. Trust me, like that's where I learned Venom, and I actually had like a VHS tapes of those episodes. The Venom saga, banger. But anyways, my point here is it's amazing, and you have lots of hype and fun watching them be on the screen. But at least me as a kid, when I got that like PlayStation 1 game, it's a fighting game with Marvel characters, right? And then I saw everyone that was there. I didn't even know what X-Men or Hulk was. I'm just like, oh, big green guy and guy with claws. But as soon as I saw Spider-Man, it's like, wow, I can actually play as Spider-Man. And That was kind of it, honestly. That game also has Shumakura, so back then I was like, who's this green tentacle guy with the eyeball? He's funny. He's weird and it makes me laugh. But yeah, I hope one day I can play that game on stream. One day. If anything, you kind of already saw Spider-Man in 3D form in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. Because everything before that is a 2D version of Spider-Man. And he still has the same pose, same moves, same everything, but classic 2D Spidey, so good. Oh damn, I think, wow, why is it still at 200 ping? I'm gonna go back and refresh it. And yeah, I actually forgot to post in the Discord the picture I was gonna post a while ago, which was the picture of the victory screen of Marvel vs. Capcom 2, because you actually see a nice black and white picture sketch of Spider-Man and Sakura together. What that means, I don't know, but hey, it's a 2D picture of Spider-Man and Sakura together. That's literally like my favorite freaking thing ever. RIP, I know, right? The servers just died. No! Wow, you're literally right, Jaybird. This happened earlier today. So this is stupid that it's happening now. The only way we're fixing this if I close the frickin' app and then play it again. Which I don't mind doing, but I just gotta let you know that I would have to end the stream, right? But no, let me see a couple of your comments, because sometimes I just look either at the ceiling or I just look at my screen and I see your comments, but I just don't want it to ruin my train of thought. You met him, bro? Question mark, like dragon, like super many 5 question mark faces. RIP. What is the RIP for? And also, why are you fainting like dragon? Why are you crying like dragon? No, please don't cry for me. And Reaper, why are you sweating? Is it because of the message you retracted that I saw, or no? Light Dragon, question, are you in the Discord, or no? Well, yeah, it's I don't lie, I guess we had a couple of emotional and sad subjects, so we'll talk about it a bit now, but he saw it and he didn't respond? Bro, because you're gonna make me blush and laugh at the same time, Jaybird. But also, I mean, no, there's nothing I can say. He saw it and didn't respond. I mean, if you're the one offering, then that's very flattering. That's all I can say without putting myself in a position where it can be clipped and be used against me. That's all I can say. Oh yeah, no, 100% Jaybird. All of you make me blush and smile, and you are definitely not going to see that when I get the camera tomorrow. But no, like, I really want to continue playing and talking with both of you, so if you want me to, I don't mind restarting this and continuing to hang out with all of you, but I don't want to keep you all up and watch this bullshit of a grind, to be honest. I want you all to do what you want to do, although I won't lie, I do like it. I appreciate it when we have a lot of people, but we can have some nice discussions when it's just a small group of people, honestly. You ain't got nowhere to be? Well, shit. Alright, sounds good, Light Dragon? Alright. Well, I'm gonna turn on the kettle so I can start warming up some coffee. Light Dragon, I keep on messing this up. Are you in the Discord or no? Because if you want, I can also post the Stanley picture in the Discord so you can all believe me. Because I technically have been saying that for a good while, but I haven't posted the picture, so the last thing I want is for people to think I'm just bullshitting. I mean, I already know the Marvel fans are gonna eat me up because I trash talk their freaking favorite movies. The last thing I want to do is to disparage the name Stan Lee in their presence. They're gonna be like, don't you ever say the word Stan Lee if you don't like any of the Marvel movies and shit destruction. I'll be like, go fuck yourself. I'll say Stan Lee because I met him and Stan Lee means... No, that doesn't mean no, I can just say whatever I want about him just because I met him, but no. Like, he means something else to me more than just, hey, it's that guy who shows up in the Marvel movies. I actually used to watch, like, lots of Marvel movies back in the day, and before he cameoed in the films, he would cameo in the cartoons and shit. I can't remember what this movie was called. It was so obscure. It's so weird, too, but even Stan Lee was in that movie. I think it's called, like... The Amazing Condor? I can't remember who it is. But if you remember Fez from That 70s Show, he actually voices the main character. And the best way I can describe it is, it was like this skateboarding teen who got into an accident and basically became a paraplegic. But I guess he went under some experimentation or tried out this new nanobot system that like repaired his legs and made him go super fast and was able to become a superhero and shit. It's almost like I guess a Marvel version of maybe Static Shock, even though it wasn't as cool. But even that movie, Stan Lee showed up in there and would be like, "Hey, I want to voice my voice, you true believers, Excelsior." Even if there might be like, there will always be bad stories about everyone, even me. So hopefully you can just remember the good times you had with that person and just remember those fond moments. Because trust, I didn't expect Stan Lee to sadly leave the world after less than a few years after I met him, right? And it is very sad, but like we've been talking a lot today, those lifetime experiences will last a lifetime. And one day in the future, if I do ever have children, I'll be able to tell them that amazing story. And if they go, "Dad, that's bullshit, you couldn't have met Stan Lee. That's like the guy who made 1,000 Marvel movies now," by that point. And I'll be like, what does this signature on this video game say? The Condor 2007! Oh my fucking god, Shepard! Yes! Yes! I can't believe, I want to say like The Amazing Condor or some shit like that, but trust, it's not a good movie, but it shows even back then, before Marvel was known as it was today. Shit, I want to say Avengers came out like 1 or 2 years after that movie. That even back then, they had even comics like Marvel was, they loved representing other cultures and even showcasing badass people that had disabilities and show them as a superhero. So I thought that was cool back then, even though I couldn't like put myself in those shoes. I thought it was still pretty cool to see like someone with a Hispanic descent become a superhero, because that was not really the norm back then. We might have more now with people like the Blue Beetle, but like I said, back then it was a different time. But now if Marvel released that movie now, they would be like, "Yo, this is our first disabled superhero character with like Hispanic descent and all this," and it's like, thank you, we appreciate that, but the fact that you're like showcasing, pushing this in the forefront instead of letting like the story and characters show for themselves, kind of shows that they're more about pushing not even an agenda, but they just want to showcase how inclusive they are, when, at least in my opinion, they have always been inclusive. But like I said, those are just my takes, and one day I wouldn't mind rewatching The Condor 2007. But hey, these are just random destruction talks which show you the inner workings, the inner mechanisms of my mind are an enigma. Glass spilled milk. But I guess it showcases you things, the way I think of things and how I grew up. And I guess how old I am. But alright everyone, I feel like I'm going to be here for a long time, but I just can't believe Jaybird actually searched that up and was able to find that. But, yeah, like Dragon, if you want me to, I mean, you guys say there's not much we can do, I don't mind continuing this grind. Because I want to say we're almost done. I mean, 55 and we're on 37. If I pop in a double XP token, which I believe we have 2 left, which is 45 minutes, I think we should be able to get it done. But please, Jaybird and Light Dragon, I also wouldn't mind playing anything specific to you Amazing Destroyers. And since not many people are joining us right now, if you would want me to play something spooky or anything that you want, I wouldn't mind hearing that opinion or suggestion, alright? Oh my god! That's scary, Light Dragon. But I can only hope that they landed safe, because I'll say this, Light Dragon, that's how baby birds learn to fly. Animals, they have their ways of teaching, and they might be very aggressive ways compared to humans, but it's if it works, it works, right? It's kind of built into their DNA. So sometimes you just gotta take a leap and go for it. Although don't do that as a human because we cannot fly. A gator's nest. Holy crap, Light Dragon. Where do you live if you have a gator's nest underneath your balcony? That sounds crazy AF. But alright everyone, I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break, brew my coffee. We'll keep on grinding this. Florida, right? I want to be stereotypical, but I mean, you are the American here, so you're allowed to say that. And yeah, if anyone wants me to play something scary later, like Resident Evil or frack, I don't know. I don't mind playing that for all of you, alright? Let me know when we go online in a few moments, alright? But yeah, and let me see, I think you said something like Dragon about the Discord too. I had to do it tomorrow. Discord, no problem at all. You do live in Florida, okay. Florida, man! Light Dragon. Damn, you're literally fighting Monty every day. GG's. Alright. I don't want to sound like a broken record more so than I already am, so I'm actually gonna leave. Right? No, you were right, Jaybird. Never question a woman's intuition. But yeah, I don't want to be a broken record, so I'll be back in a few moments to continue the grinds, and hopefully we can, if you all want, we can switch to something afterwards, alright? So, as always, this has been I Am Destruction, with the most emotional Call of Duty stream we probably have ever had. But you are all my destroyers, so you always give me amazing emotions that I would not have if it were for you. So remember that you are destruction. And when we bring all these emotions together, we can be a nice, sweet, happy family. And hopefully, we can become destruction. Take care, everyone. I hope I wasn't too cringe, being soppy, and shit, one's on my balcony. A bird or a alligator? Because if it's an alligator, I would suggest for you to go inside your house. Damn it! This is why I don't like commenting on comments when I'm doing stuff, because I lose my train of thought. Anyways, you guys are amazing. You guys are my family, and I really want to build a bigger community with all of you. So thank you all for being the best fans of all fucking time, honestly. And I hope to be able to talk with you some more, whether it's later today or in the future. Remember that you are destruction. See you in a bit. What?